Hello, welcome to my Connect 4 project. Over here is my name. I've been working on this for a few days. Um, now, Originally, my professor wanted me to do was run the project, um, while, how do you say, while showing this. Um, the reason I won't be able to show you guys, or professor, my program because, there's some errors I could never be able to fix, especially within the next couple of hours. I just be cracking my head and never figure it out. Um, so I'll be showing you how the code was built, um, and hopefully you guys would be able to check it out, be interested about it. And so I decided to create the Connect 4 project. It's in Connect 4 is just known to be a game of like a simple of you connect four in a row, you win. Sounds easy, right? Well, not exactly when you're doing it in C language, said the professor himself. Um, so anyway, I'll be showing you guys the code. We have include stdio.h string.h of 2, math.h, windows.h, and conio.h, which all of this is very important to each part of the coding from top to bottom. Anyway, we have the char codings, which here is all the way down. The INT program, code, and we have the void codes as well. And we have like I've worked on C language for multiple assignments, but this one was very interesting because apparently I needed this thing called void XML in order for it to work. Well, most of it. The function just start the menu. Then here, this is where the menu is supposed to look like. If the code was running perfectly, it would have shown you a good screen of the color of what it's supposed to start, how it's supposed to look. But like I said, the coding is giving me a bunch of errors, so I will not be able to show you guys that. There's void instructions, like if they'll like what I'm doing here is that it'll instruct the computer to do what it's supposed to do for the C program. Function to print board, it's the same thing as well. Position of elements X and O, or in other cases it would be red and black, like as people would say for Connect 4. And we have a bunch of codes of lining, like how it's supposed to be organized. This is very perfect to if you're like an organizer for that kind of stuff. There's even coding for calling the high school function when the game is ended. Once the game ends, it will show you the display of the high score between the player and the computer, or a player versus player, which will be going down or not. Function to check Connect 4 now. It just means that like if you do get Connect 4, that means you will win. If you don't, then basically you just lose. Function for undo redo, it's on here. We have a bunch of other code as well. The green parts here instruct of what each, like make notes of what you're supposed to do in the code. Function to player versus player, and then function player to player versus computer easy. It's the same thing for both of these, but except, well, mostly on this one, it'll be showing you in easy mode. Like the computer here will be playing easy against the player. It depends on who. Function for save and load binary. And here we just go all the way down for the codes, how it's organized, how the binary file is supposed to load, and everything. There's an AI function because in case that if it's player versus computer, you need apparently you need some sort of AI function in order for the computer player to work its magic out during player versus computer. There's even a chance where this part would happen, but that here, computer or player would try to defense or attack. It would be like this for this code. It's very long, yes, I know. And we have here the XML file. I don't know what the XML file stands for, but apparently in codes like this, you would need something like that, which is why I typed displayed here. And it's displayed for everything, including for high score, height, and width. And all of this code here is part of it as well. Function if word is found in string or not. This is the coding for if. And I think we're almost done here. And here we go. The functions to select a side for the two players. This is just normal coding here. And that's about it. Now I don't know what happened during these errors. I tried to fix them myself, but like I said, I have a 32 GB laptop. It does not, apparently it's just messing up on me. I don't know how, but it's very difficult, and unfortunately I don't think I have a lot of time to figure that out. Anyway, Professor, I know that you wanted this program to you wanted to see a running of the program, but unfortunately I cannot give that to you because of the errors. And I will say this. I've worked very hard on this code. It was very difficult, yes, but at the same time, I felt like this is something I want to do in my life. Like, I always wanted to do programming. And I think this might be my first step. Even if I don't show, like, the running of the program, I am very grateful to just show you what I've typed out, what I've looked at, what it's supposed to be for the Connect 4 program. So thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to work on this project, and I really do hope that you liked the coding within I showed you. Thank you.